heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh.
Yeah, I wanna be a real one day. Heaven leaves me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now,
So I can find a way out of pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me.
wish that I could be
Stronger,
so I can be a real one day.
dessert. Yeah, the girls are polite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
We are reaching for the stars.